Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, September 5th. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger. Thank you for joining us this evening. The shooting death of an innocent 3-year-old girl outraged both the community and law enforcement. Well, today, almost 1 month after the incident occurred, the suspect is still at large. As CTV's Stephen Graves explains, police are stepping up their measures to find this man.
Suspicions that Devon Wallace has crossed state lines now has the FBI involved in this case. Now, as this agency works with the Prince George's County Police Department, this means the search has now become broader and wider, as well as an increase in reward money. A federal arrest warrant and an additional $20,000 reward are two of the measures the FBI has now taken in the search for 25-year-old Devon Wallace.
That brings the total amount of reward money to $45,000. We know someone who is listening or watching us right now knows where Wallace is. We're asking them to make a call.
These increased measures come nearly a month after Wallace sprayed a Landover townhome with bullets, accidentally killing 3-year-old Kenijah Bibb after getting into an argument with an acquaintance over clothes. Brian Campbell, the man police say aided Wallace in the crime, has already been apprehended, but police say they won't stop there.
This police department and the federal partners that we partner with every day will not stop until we find the people responsible for those actions.
Authorities believe Wallace may be hiding in areas from Maryland to North Carolina, but they don't think he's working alone. And police have a warning for those who may be helping him.
Anyone that harbors or helps Wallace is going to be charged. And we've had that conversation with the state's attorney. Everybody's on the same page.
Starting today, that graphic you just saw will be displayed on numerous billboards from Maryland to North Carolina, hopefully getting someone's attention who has information that leads to an arrest in this case. In Palmer Park, Stephen Graves, CTV News.
Anyone with information on this case is asked to contact federal authorities at 1-800-CALL-FBI.
The son of the 82-year-old Montgomery County woman who died in a house fire yesterday admits to stabbing her multiple times before the incident. An examination of Somaya Halim's body revealed stab wounds in addition to injuries from the fire. Hani Halim admitted to attacking his mother while being interviewed by detectives. Police are still investigating whether the 57-year-old who lived with his mother also set the fire as a cover-up. Halim is charged with first-degree murder and is being held without bond.
President Barack Obama vows to degrade and ultimately defeat the militants of ISIS, a terror group he says is too dangerous to simply be contained. Speaking from a NATO summit in Wales, Obama says that NATO countries agree on the need for immediate action against the terrorist threat. According to the president, the U.S. is working in stages, first encouraging Iraqi government formation and second, conducting limited airstrikes.
The third phase will allow us to take the fight to ISIL, broaden the effort, and our goal is to act with urgency, but also to make sure that we're doing it right, that we have the right targets, that there's support on the ground if we take an airstrike, that we have a strong political coalition, diplomatic effort that is matching it, a strong strategic communications effort. So all those things are going to have to be combined. As I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but we are steadily moving in the right direction, and we are going to achieve our goal.
Obama says the goal is to dismantle ISIS so the terror group can't harm the U.S. He adds that the effort will include bolstering Iraqi security forces, finding effective partners on the ground to push back against militants, and taking out their leaders.
The boil water advisory that affected parts of Prince George's County is now over. The Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission lifted the advisory late last night after 2 consecutive rounds of samples tested negative for contamination. But the WSSC is still advising residents to flush lines before drinking the water. The precautionary measure had been in effect since Tuesday after a 24-inch water main broke on Tanglewood Drive near Route 1 in Hyattsville. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger.